Hi you guys, my name is Nicole Kitt and I'm your newest Fleshlight Girl. Welcome to my Get to Know Me. It's actually from a fan that was watching me way back in the day when I first started in the industry, but not on the spicy side. Once upon a time, I used to be on this gaming website where I would stream, and I would stream in a hot tub. Then I stopped doing that and I started streaming in inflatable cow suits and other little fun gimmicky things like that. And this particular fan was watching all my streams, playing Family Feud and all types of like Hangman and trivia with me. And it wasn't until 3 years later that he ended up going to one of the adult conventions and saying, hey, I remember when you did this at ABC. And then he shows me a printed out photo of myself in this inflatable cow suit. And I was like, those are the best days ever, but at the same time, why do you have this? This is evidence. So yeah, that was probably my most interesting and memorable. So the best way to get my attention, I am a personality girl. So you gotta have a sense of humor. You've got to be a little bit carefree. I'm always attracted to anyone who's super passionate about a particular topic and is well researched, more importantly. So if you really want to get my attention, talk about things that you're into, that you're interested in. Performing with someone that I'm not attracted to sometimes can be a little bit daunting, but the best way to kind of navigate that is to find something. It could be literally anything. It could be where I'm working with a guy and I notice he has very well done manicured hands. I'm like, oh, his hands are really nice, really clean. I can see that he washes them consistently. It cuts his cuticles and stuff like that. So I could find that attractive, or maybe a hobby he has. Recently I had a guy tell me that when he was younger, he wanted to be a meteorologist. And I thought that was the cutest thing in the entire world. And he was cute too, but it added to his allure. So the best way to handle it is just finding anything, just literally anything, which I'm sure you guys do anyway, so yeah. My celebrity crush, it's kind of hard because I don't really follow celebrities like that because I'm kind of a celebrity myself. I'm joking. But yeah, I don't really follow celebrities like that. I really don't. I would have to go with a very generic answer, but this is the only correct answer in my book, and that's Michael B. Jordan, so yeah. I have caught feelings on set before, and it was a journey. That's the answer. If I had a favorite go-to drink, it would be, I'm from the Midwest, so I love sweet tea, okay? But not everybody's sweet tea, because some people's sweet tea is very subpar. No offense, but it's very subpar. So you gotta put sugar in the tea, a lot of it, to make it qualified as sweet. And sometimes I don't think people make that connection. If it's not sweet tea to scratch that Midwestern Southern itch, then I would say it is, I love boba. A fan has approached me at the wrong time before, and that was when I was at the gym. And it's not that I don't want to be approached or anything like that, but the gym for me is my sanctuary. That is where I go to decompress. That's never the best time, I think, really to approach any woman, because we're usually there to work out. So I'm not gonna be mean or anything like that, but I'm not probably gonna be the most because I'm sweaty and I probably want to take a shower and I probably want to finish my workout. I have dated someone who was very intimidated by my job before, and that is one thing I would say about this industry, that it doesn't matter how many times you give yourself that talk before coming in, or you have that conversation with other people. You cannot date anyone unless they are very, very, very secure within themselves and their sexuality, because if they have they're even a little bit off about that, it's going to be a continuous problem, and what starts as a crack is going to turn to a full-blown fault. So I have, and I'm kind of grateful for that at the same time, because now I kind of know what to look for moving forward. So yeah, and that applies to inside the industry and outside the industry. Don't date anybody that's insecure. Okay? Let them heal first. So a red flag within myself that I'm kind of proud of, I would say maybe like I can come off as a little bit obnoxious. And I can see in some ways where some people would be like, oh, that's totally a red flag. But like, that just means I'm fun, okay? And I know I have a good time, I'm talkative, and I'm a huge communicator. Even when you don't necessarily want me to communicate, I'm gonna communicate, okay? And I found that a lot of people really appreciate that, even if they're a little bit put off by it when they first meet me. So I guess it's kind of a red flag where I can be a little bit on 100. Something that instantly gives me the ick when it comes to dating is I cannot stand a man who just talks nonstop about himself. I'm just like, okay, I'm the princess, I'm the queen, okay? I'm supposed to talk about me. I understand, we'll talk about you too, but like, if you're just going on and on and on and on and on, not into that. Bad hand hygiene, not into that. Rude to waitstaff, not into that. Yeah, and the men who like criticize or make comments on women's appearances, that is a girly type conversation. Why are you talking about the girls and like their makeup and their hair? Like, what's up with that? Like, okay, girly pop, like that's a little, are you sure you like women? That's what that makes me think. Nothing wrong with that, but like maybe we should explore some avenues there. So yeah, my name again is Nicole Kitt, and thank you so much for getting to know me, and don't forget to buy my bye.